Initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Photovoltaic rings offline. Life supply offline. Magnetosphere offline. Gravity offline. Main reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Gravity online. Port online. Magnetosphere. Warning. Reactor initialization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Autonomy. Idiot was supposed to check those diverters a week ago. Alright, Morgan, you're going to have to fix it yourself. Or find a replacement if we're that lucky. I've loaded the replacement reactor diverters on the freight lift as requested. I asked Connolly to send them down when convenient.
Resuming reactor initialization. Magnetosphere online. Substation power grids online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
That did it! I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be other structural damage.
Well, I see. You reset everything. Talos 1 is wide open now. Clever. Reckless, but clever. It's good to see some things haven't changed. I'm not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. Come up to my office.
As if you could actually get in my way. Or rather, as if it's really truly relevant. Interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, so this one is actually Alex's. This one is actually Morgan's. I didn't realize that. Fascinating. Alright. The reboot is complete. Where are they? What? Alright, then we're just gonna move. If they're here next time we come down, we'll just find a way to get past them quickly. Oh, we also might have that thing to deal with, though. Nope, there it is. Where is it? There should be two of them. But we don't have to fight them. We still got about 60 seconds before that thing leaves.
Hello.
Careful,
Good to
Morgan.
see you again,
Gas
Dr.
alarm
Yu.
went off in the coolant chamber after you powered the reactor back up. The turbines are hydrogen cooled.
Level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all over tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 33%. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
this door earlier.
Tank
Lost.
integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
With the right chipsets, honestly, you don't even need a whole lot of neuromods installed. Or alien ones even, for that matter.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 99.79%. Threat of explosive gas minimal. Normal operations may resume pending supervisor approval.
You're in the way. You're not even worth dealing with. Move out.
Coming through.
Keep moving. Los fantasmas térmicos pueden convocar a miméticos y encenderlos con un aura de superplasma antes de que ataque. Thermal phantoms can convert mimics and fire something and create a fire and can convert mimics and give them like a fire aura, something along those lines. Thermicals, thermal phantom. Cynthia, I leave it to you. Tejedor, Weaver. No, we don't go that way. Detour. We're already going to be heading back over to the Arboretum after this. So instead, we're going to make our way over to the cargo bay. We'll then go through the cargo bay to head over to fuel storage, and we can complete the treasure hunt quest since we already have the other 3 numbers. Realizar una neurotomía autoregresiva, es decir, extraer una neuromod hace que la memoria del paciente regresa al día en que we're talking about a regressive neurotomy, where they remove a neuromod from the patient, and then their memory essentially resets to the day that it was installed. Defense is basically used. What was that? Cargo bay defense? Why did this pop back up? Everyone down here should be dead. Everyone down here is dead, except for Igwe. Michaela.
Made it to your office, Morgan. I haven't been here since...
I believe it was the time where your medical condition was discussed, Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. Alright, January. Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator? Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
They want to live inside us like a disease. They could be anything, anyone.
Hello, nice to see you.
Shouldn't be too much longer. Elazar. Now then.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
You know, it would be invaluable if we had at least like a watercolor gun down here, a faucet, some type of water.
Affected personnel will be contacted for temporary reassignment. This is a pre-recorded message.
Since we changed tactics, we've been able to preserve a lot more on ammunition. No, we don't want to go through life supports. Now that everything's unlocked... Oh, I thought I did that already. I'm glad we came back here now, certainly. We don't need to concern ourselves with that.
Microgravity detected.
Sueño para tifón or luz nocturna. Sueño para tifón. Typhon lore. Or night lights. Nocturnal lights. Or, no. Emite un tipo de luz psycholuminescent light. Que la mayoría that most of the Typhon find irresistible. Most forms of the Titan find irresistible. It's true. I can't think of it, I mean, aside from that thing. Most of them do actually find it irresistible. If they're not already attacking you, that is. Stop moving, damn it. My analog's really busted, so it drifts forward, which is really annoying. Just another layer for difficulty, though, I suppose. Forces me to be a lot more precise. reasons we went this route. Because it puts us right over here, right next to the fuel storage.
Gravity detected.
Pissing me off. That hurt.
Medical attention.
Oh, wait.
Suit integrity damaged.
Move. Won't be long now. Get this hacked. This is the only time we're going to be coming back here, so I'm just going to clear this whole area out. Structural upgrades. That's it. Got it. Dismantled. Prepared. Obtained. Is that everything? Literally fighting with it every second now, like it's gotten that bad. Should be everything. Moving on. This is what we're here for. The final number. Now when we head back to the crew quarters, we'll be able to complete the treasure hunt. The only way to get here is through the door that we came in initially, which means you have to go through the whole guts in order to get here. But you can exit out this way right here, but you cannot enter through the door initially via the shuttle bay. El hangar es el único punto de entrada y salida para todo el personal de Transstar, los visitantes y los voluntarios. The shuttle bay is the main point of entry and exit for all TranStar personnel, the visitors, and volunteers. Roughly is what that says. Entrando en hangar. Wouldn't it be entrando en el hangar? I suppose. Maybe. Maybe not.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Damn. Coagulating gel. Skeletal repair. It seems we don't have any dermaweb. Sorry, yeah, dermaweb treatments available, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Alright, we unlock the airlock. Shit. Where is it? There it is. Get down. Technopath, and it's got at least 2 turrets with it. The main lift is deactivated. That's not a problem. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us here today, the Red Desert. Once again, I am the WolfSage, your humble guide, as we navigate the vast complexities of this and every other universe. Extending the bridge, got that taken care of. I'm kind of moving quickly because I have a really big threat.
Warning,
over there.
air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Mia. Damn it, I didn't turn it on, so let me just clear this out over here because it's... Oh. Don't move. I'm just gonna open this up and then we're gonna get moving. I'm pretty sure I told you not to move. Don't have the key card. Well, we're done here. Hi. Move.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
You're in my way. Reintegration time. Go. Marked.
Hey,
Don't do it.
are you
Okay.
there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe? Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
It's coming. I need to get to that fabricator. What's this? ¿Quién quiere que siga duplicando efectos? Que para el fabricator es no jugante, los recursos no son infinitos. Okay. Whoever keeps creating duplicate objects, please stop. The fabricator is not a toy. Resources are not infinite or unlimited. What? There it is.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
So much better now. Neuromod, sweet. Burns. Let me see you try to get in here. Look, now you're stuck. Won't be long now.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Handle. Don't even have to do anything, really. Let's deal with that. many do we got? Oh, what? No. First and foremost. Oh, yes. Space. It's like that person actually just said in the game where it's like resources are not infinite. Having played through this game quite a bit, if you carelessly utilize your resources throughout the game, you'll find yourself at the end game really wishing you were a bit more mindful of them. Just utilizing them the most effectively. Which essentially makes sense.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
What was that? Okay, no, that's just a fabrication for the trench. Upgrades. And access to this over here. I probably don't even need to deal with that technopath, truth be told.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
Few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Suffice it to say, it didn't work out for Dr. Berger. Simply put. I've been utilizing a lot of my spare parts for turrets and
where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No. We cut the power to the lifts to keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Unlikely. What else?
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just, moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but,
Damn.
Lily got ambitious after a while.
You don't pay your tax and hardware enough.
Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah. Sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Kazma's got our IP now.
Kazma.
Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. If he taps through the wrench, we'll pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just,
took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right, any way I can. That's all. Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but... I guess the bolts misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess. There's an override switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits.
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right?
Yes.
Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit?
I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry.
What about your pod? Open up.
I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube.
Ugh! You didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch! I hope you starve to death in there!
Get to work. With me. Ugh.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Different from last time. Noted. I don't need that. So the guy that was just asking me to EVA wants me to go outside of the station and remove the bolts that has them essentially trapped, but unfortunate for them. No.
Escape pod launch in
10. Wait! What are you doing? Oh, damn it!
8,
Okay, listen.
7,
I don't know what
6,
you saw or read
5,
or... It's not what
4,
it looks like!
No,
3,
it's what it looks
2,
like. Frank is a
1,
piece of shit.
0.
But please, don't punish me because of him. I just want to go home. Please, Morgan.
launch.
Mayor, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are. Shit.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
No, Niels. The system is working in reverse. It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes. Tops.
What? But...
Indeed. Let's go. It's still here. I'm gonna have to come back here later. Oh. Okay, looks like I got it taken care of. Ah. I see. I'm glad we're heading back to Talos 1 lobby right now, because I'm really gonna drop all this stuff off.
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
The game
Please
certainly puts us
evacuate
in a
until
lot of
repairs can be
situations.
made by an engineer or an operator.
Constantly forcing us to question, like, is this really worth it? You know,
Obstruction.
when it comes to a lot of these
Please
moral
clear aperture of debris.
and ethical situations. You go down there. We'll be coming back here later on, so we don't need to go in there right this second. Let's use our time efficiently. We're already at 42 minutes also. Wow, that went by fast. (1962), the Soviet Union enters into a secret agreement with the United States para pedir ayuda contra la for assistance with the first contact of the typhoon. The two countries announced publicly their mission eyes. Okay. Mash. That is a lot more coral than what was here last time, though. Resources. Hold. Alright, we don't recycle those yet. Not until we get that last piece of business taken care of. That thing steps on that. We're heading up there shortly. Kind of curious what's about to happen with this. Worst case scenario, I might have to reload it. We'll see how they respond.
And Morgan did not share anything else about me. Not even...
Only the details of your condition.
Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
Chief Ilyushin ignored my request to desist 13 times.
And no need to tell Morgan about the 14th
Wait.
time, January. I took deliberate...
What the fuck?
of restocking your supplies. Found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk. Don't worry, they're alien.
Damn it. I just realized, like, he wasn't here. Oh, that's frustrating, but not necessarily. It just means like another hour of work just done, like gone for nothing. He should have contacted me like right after she did, but that didn't happen though.
Hello, nice to see you.
Speak.
So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the key.
Igwe, where the hell are you?
Already?
My men
Hello,
told me
nice
power's
to
been
see
restored
you.
to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you. Doctor, let's get the EATs built, deployed, and then we'll see how fast those bastards can shapeshift into corpses.
If you're of the faint of heart, you're gonna want to look away now. This is not gonna end well for the humans.
I don't think that was a rat. Gone. I don't... There better not be any more.
Come on out!
Maddox, did you lock down that door? It's locked down. Seal tight. Send me the code, then forget you ever knew it. Can't have anyone doing what Teague did. Enough lives have been lost today. You got it, Chief. Sending it now.
Split
Good.
and fresh laceration.
Stay alert,
Result,
Maddox.
blood loss. Recommended transfusion. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
I'm not sure what happened with Igwe or that last save, but honestly, he should have made it up there about the same time that, Michaela did. And so the fact that he did not either tells me it was a bug, or for some reason he died. And so we're just gonna redo that whole sequence, unfortunately.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Stay put. In fact, sleep.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Deploying. Proximity sensor scanning target error. Insufficient time in the dedicated auto turret versus standing down.
7.6 online. One second, since we just went through this whole mess. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna switch controllers, so. Mic check, sound check with the analog is so much better on this. Oh, that is much better. Alright. And then... yeah, the analog on that other controller I was just using is constantly pulling up and it's getting worse. Much and much worse. So, this is a huge improvement. Now this one's analog is also pretty is got some damage too. It's nowhere near where that other one is at though, so we'll compare it. Oh, excuse me. See how this works out comparably. But I'm seeing a huge improvement. Oops, no. Okay, so it drifts a little to the side. So they both have a drift. But the other one was like literally fighting me. Like tooth and nail fighting me. Is that right? Equate's up there.
The test inconclusive.
Here we go. Damn it. Alfred. Close it. Now be careful, because that stuff can go through the walls, which is really frustrating. I've actually seen that happen before, where it's like it was literally killing me through the floor, like through two levels of flooring and walls. Oh, you're sticking around this time, are you? Are you sure you want to do that? That's what I thought. Double check and make sure Igwe's alive this time. I'm kind of pissed about that.
Maybe I can help you.
Chief, Rose here. I've covered Bay 1.
Actually, we went kind of far back, so I want to see if it's possible. Because I can always go back to that save. Because I literally did the exact same thing just the other day. And for some reason this time around he did not pop up there. We might have to pick this up later though, unfortunately, because this is starting to drag out. 1 hour into it now. So here we are again. So we can check it actually this time around. Make sure he's alive. Yeah, that'll work. because we keep running into that issue, we're going to go ahead and craft that now. Just so that way it's done. Might as well get his key card as well. Or arming key. I said key card.
Initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Photovoltaic rings offline. Life support offline. Magnetosphere offline. Gravity offline. Main reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Gravity online. Port online. Magnetosphere. Warning. React. Initialization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Connor, we idiot was supposed to check those diverters a week ago. Alright, Morgan, you're going to have to fix it yourself. Or find a replacement if we're that lucky.
I think the worst time to pop up is when it's not down here. It's gonna be waiting for me out there though, once this is done, depending on how long this takes.
Warning. Reactor initialization. Resuming reactor initialization. Magnetosphere online. Substation power grids online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
We're good. Move out.
That did it. I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be structural damage.
Could be. There is.
Well, I see. You reset everything.
All the way up.
Talos 1 is wide open now.
No.
Clever. Reckless, but clever. It's good to see some things haven't changed. I'm not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. Come up to my office.
Careful, Morgan. Gas alarm went off in the coolant chamber after you powered the reactor back up. The turbines are hydrogen-cooled. Now they're leaking. You take a shot and it's your last. It'll be like shooting a grenade at your feet, or worse.
Warning. Dangerous. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 33%. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 99.79%. Threat of explosive gas minimal. Normal operations may resume pending supervisor approval.
Now this works because given the situation that we kind of just found ourselves in with the whole Igwe not showing up business, we're going to confirm whether or not he actually died, or if he's even up there at all. Because I have the save of like right beforehand, and here we are right afterwards, so... Igwe is one of the few people that are going to be essentially surviving towards the end of the game. most of the resources on Talos 1 are fabricated. Just trying to see if that was fabricated from the moon or that are sent to the moon, are delivered, that are fabricated on Talos 1 are shipped and sent to the moon. I think that's what that said. Fight everything. Looks like we might have to put off the showing initiative, or we might have to redo these quests again, depending if this all ultimately hinges on if one Igwe is still hostile at me, or the worst he's dead.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Where the hell is he?
Made it to your office, Morgan. I haven't been here since...
I believe it was the time where your medical condition was discussed, Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
I am January.
Welcome.
Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. All right, January. Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator? Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
He's dead? How did he die? Where the hell is he? That's unfortunate. It's also weird too, like why is she up here? Explains that. So we're gonna call this one a failure, and we'll just have to retry again later.